It's the time to get down.
You know, I actually enjoy looking at all the people that's chatting with Miko in a different mode. That's what's tripping me out with this saying. I use the excuse of taking pictures and everything, and then I go on over there and say, let me see what they're talking about. But I'm not going to blast anybody. Okay, so I'm going to let you go on that one because that's your family now.
I know.
Okay, I know you're having too much fun, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, stop talking. Get back to the show. Get back to the show.
Well, we're doing a couple of things a little different. We're trying out some things here. So you're going to hear, like I said, it is an uncut show. It's raw. It's nothing special about the editing part. We're not geared on doing that. Is actually what we're doing. We want you to hear us and all that we're doing, whether we're taking the breaks or not.
Two blog talks
simultaneously at the same time, which is a different. We never did that. Ustream.
Justin.
Oh yeah, definitely that.
Okay, and a couple of others.
Radio and all. We're doing it all in one lump sum, which is interesting because we're the first and the best to do it. And we're giving people something a little different. So this is interesting that we're doing this and the way we're approaching this.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I thank you all for actually taking the time out to listen to today's show and what we're doing as far as the uncut, the raw version of the first tryout of the Miko Williams Show on Morning Coffee, featured on Pack Stereo TV and radio. Go ahead and say that for all you that don't know. And we're gonna keep on doing it and give you something different.
Well, I can't
so that
wait.
Makes us different.
I can't wait for this next subject because
this next subject is crazy.
I have nothing to do with this.
BS.
I have nothing. When you brought this subject in, I just said I'll sit in the back. Okay, you when you talked about it, I said you had to talk from it from a different angle. Then
yes, we you know what? It's so much going on with this, and from the women's side, for those who, it's so many ways to approach this and to do certain things when it comes to this next subject matter, which I actually mentioned. And for, let me take a time out real quick before I actually get into it. For all you that are out there that are listening to today's show, if you're on Blog Talk, that's fine, but you can also pull us up if you're on your laptop or a PC or a tab or a notebook. You can actually open up a tab in your browser. Go to it, type in www.pax, the word stereo altogether, .tv/watch now. And when that screen comes up, if your Java is updated, you will actually see a chat room to the right, and you'll see us streaming live to your left. So you can actually do that. Take your time. We're going to walk you through it if you need any help. And you'll actually see us live on camera and actually in the chat room. So if you don't have a live stream account, you can actually go into it as a guest as well and actually interact with folks. So for all you Blog Talk people, actually my Blog Talk chat room is also available and open as well if you're comfortable there as well. And, just say hi. And, if you have any questions and you want to actually throw some things out there, feel free to do so.
Okay, I'm ready.
With
I got
being
some questions.
said, I know you do, Lord, hold your horses. For everybody that's sitting up there on Pack Stereo TV chat room from live stream, you see us, you know the deal. Mac, thank you. He over there busting up. Who's busted?
Okay, yeah.
Did he say busted?
Yeah, well, because what he's doing is saying, you're supposed to be neutral.
Well, yes, true. But, some things are emotionally driven. I am a woman.
Are you biased?
I can be in certain points, and I try not to. But, that's what makes it real. So, moving on, I'm going to repeat the topic for today. It's, do women want men to stop using condoms when involved in a committed, exclusive relationship? Ouch. You know what? Wow. That goes to if it's a new relationship.
Conditions.
It is conditions, and let's say that it's within 3 months. I always say, hey, time is a factor.
So keep your.
Well, let's go back when you first become exclusive. See, because we're not talking about what you're doing before you become exclusive. Because what if you already been using the condoms before exclusive, and then when you become exclusive, you're like, okay, we're exclusive, so that means the understanding, or it's implied,
trust.
Well, trust, yes, loyalty, respect, and honor.
Obey.
I don't know about the. See, you're going into the marriage part.
Just saying.
Okay, but if you're at that point, not everybody does this. Have that what you say talk. You don't. Miko getting what?
No. Let me do this because I'm supposed to do this. I keep forgetting. Miko can. If you guys ever have a one-on-one with Miko, I mean, she could fill up the hour, the afternoon, the evening, and just have a great rapport. But we sometimes forget our duties. I have to communicate.
Yes, we do.
Now with Mac,
and I keep looking over to Mac because Mac's sitting up there talking.
I know. Mac says when you get 74, you need to put on my glasses first, condom second. I need your help, Miko. What we can at least talk. He said at least be open-minded about the subject. What is your opinion? See, people come to the show to get your.
That's true. That's true. But I was getting there.
Oh, you was taking a long time.
No, but I have to think about different.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You want to think about?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I beg the difference. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I don't care what you say, chocolate. But seriously, you do have to think about it because we don't all think about it. We assume too much and we take a lot for granted.
I mean, so
we're trusting. Now let's get real for a minute. We're trusting if we're in an exclusive relationship,
right?
And you have been a guy. I'm a rock with the guys for a minute.
Right.
Now, guys, know you're always supposed to protect your friend. You protect your brother because your brother gonna protect you. And if you don't protect your brother not gonna protect you, and your brother gonna fall off with some serious issues up in the hospital in the emergency room. Okay, so if you are used to protecting your brother, and you know what I'm talking about your penis. I'm say doctor term penis.
Johnson.
Or Johnson for those that's conservative.
Wally.
Okay. Oh, If you're protecting it, and all of a sudden you're in an exclusive relationship, not everybody is conditioned to talk that talk of the grown folk talk, like you said, Victor, and be responsible. You let the animal come out, and you assume and take it for granted that this person is free. You don't have any STDs. You don't have any of that, and now they expect for you to come out of your protection and get with the program because you're now exclusive and committed, meaning that you're one-on-one, you're becoming a unit together, right?
Okay, and I'm following your lead, but now pretend for a second. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are we?
No, I'm listening. Go ahead.
Pretend like. See, to me, what you were doing is talking, and I pictured actually a kind of a young, average age couple. So
okay, pretend, but older men and older women do this too, right?
Hold on.
Right.
Pretend like there's a...
Pretend.
You know what? You got triggers, don't you?
Yes, today.
Okay, you're thinking ahead, aren't you?
Oh, here you go.
Okay. I'm just trying.
You Skeletor.
Wait a minute.
Skeletor.
Wait a minute. Can I just...
Oh, Skeletor.
You told me to ask you questions.
I know.
Okay, I'm asking you a situation. I'm giving you a situation.
Okay.
The situation is there are three couples in front of you.
Yes.
One couple is 20 years old. The next couple is 35.
Okay.
And the next couple is 60. Damn. Would you have the same conversation with all of them equally that way? Because you're sounding like you're talking to some people who are just learning how to.
No. But yes.
No
yes,
shit. No shit.
Yes. I said yes to all three. You know what, Mac? You can kiss my butt. You 74.
Wait a minute.
But the conversation the 60-year-old will have will be different than the 20-year-old.
It'll be. I hope it works.
And the conversation that the 20-year-olds will have will be different than the 30. But it's still all across the board: sex, protection, and actually being committed. So, like I said, if you're putting it all out there. Most people do take it for granted. You don't have that talk until after the act is done. So if you're having the talk after the act is done, then what?
Okay,
Victor.
So let me ask you. You're talking about you're erring on the side of something going
I'm erring
wrong.
On
you
the
got
side
triggers.
Of caution.
You got triggers, don't you?
You know what? You keep saying triggers.
Wait a minute. You got triggers.
Y'all hear this?
Wait a minute.
Y'all hear this?
Let me just say this. We're talking about.
Let you say what?
Wait, you got your mind on your hip right now, don't you? Because your arm is working it. Now, let me just say this.
I had to put it down. You see, he tried to hurry up, put the camera on
No,
me.
No, what I'm just saying.
I put it back up.
Wait, I'm just saying. Okay, everybody's going to think, oh, Victor, you're not taking this serious. I do laugh at a lot of things we do in life because I think, to me, we repeat the same old things.
Yes.
And all the time in the same ways.
Okay,
and
Victor, so how many times you've been in an exclusive relationship and the woman already say, you know what? we shouldn't have to use condoms no more.
Absolutely. I've been in those situations, and it was about trust. It's not
Okay,
trust.
but has that gotten you in trouble in some cases, or have it made you go, "Ooh"?
No, you know what can get you in
Yikes.
trouble? Let me say this. First of all, none of us are privy to a person's past activity once they become exclusive with us. So let's
is
just say
true.
that. Let's
That
just
is
say
true.
that if
That
you
is
do
true.
go without a condom, but all of a sudden something get passed along, it doesn't mean that person was cheating on you. It only means that you needed to find out ahead of time what you need to do, which people say, let me go check.
Wait a minute.
Let me go to check.
Let me
Hold on.
make sure I understood what you just said. Something
You-
passed along, like
No,
what?
Okay.
Come on now.
I think STDs.
Okay.
Okay, so let's
Well,
just
it's a whole bunch of
hold on.
categories of stuff that
Think
could
about
pass
it.
along.
Wait a minute. What I'm saying is the first thing that you deal with is trust.
True.
Some people say when I get in an exclusive relationship, I'm going to go intimate. We're going to go get ourselves checked. They'll do that first. That's
That's a
one
small percentage.
I know. I'm only talking about possibilities.
Got you.
Most people say, hey, look, once we're exclusive, we go there, right? So if we go there,
So do you have that
well,
talk?
you can have that talk. You can have everything.
But
If
when
you-
the animal comes
but
out,
wait,
you
but
don't.
I'm
You're
trying
not
to get
thinking
there.
of that
I'm
talk,
trying to-
right?
Listen to what I'm saying. The talk is about, number one, are we exclusive?
Okay, so
I mean,
now,
right.
now that talk would be the 60-year-old. That talk would be not the 20-year-olds. That animal's gonna come out, and the animal comes out, and y'all know what I mean when I say that animal comes out, Victor.
Listen, I'm
The 20-year-olds ain't thinking like that.
Let me say this. All I'm saying is,
Did I say ain't? Oh,
well, look, that's just you. You know, let me say this. Now, I'm gonna pass along. Yeah, Hot Topics Radio, Talk Radio, right?
Well, hello,
Because
Miss
something
Tony
passed.
Breedlove.
Something passed
Thank you,
along.
sweetie.
Don't be riding her back.
Hey, I'm not riding it. I like her.
Yeah, don't be riding.
that's my people.
Okay, but let me just say this honestly.
Oh.
Most of us do this, Miko, and you know it's true. Most of us get into establishing: are you dating anybody else? Are you not? And we go through that, and once we find out that,
Ouch,
okay,
ouch,
hold on.
ouch.
Let me
Yes.
get to the first 90 days. You already tripping over the first week. Okay.
This joker. No, the hell he didn't. That first week.
The first week. Some people say, we've been knowing each other for months and have not engaged in any intimate activities, right? Don't worry about that. That's the hotline. President got to wait.
Oh, wow.
Okay. And some people say, I'm not going to get involved until I really, really know you. Now, let's just say this. Let's say that the person is the man and he's been a guy who's dated a lot, right?
Okay.
And the woman has not. She's been like, I've only had one or two relationships and my entirety of my adult relationship.
Victor is telling the preacher side. Okay, let's go.
Let's say this. Now,
He on the couch, he on the couch, he on the couch.
I'm just saying. But the guy has a history of being out there with a lot of women, but now he's about to slow down, right? He's slowing down. He's slowing down, and he wants to be exclusive with you, Miko. And that's your boo. Okay? That's your boo. Okay?
Lord.
You just met your
Love
boo.
it.
And you're going like this. Hey. And all of a sudden,
get it. Oh,
he's sitting up there going like, you it, baby. But you said, you know what? There's a probation period.
yes.
If you really want me, you'll wait and work for me, right?
Oh, sound like preconditions and expectations.
Now 4 or 5 months get in. But
Get
you said
in.
you seem so sincere. We don't have to go check. We'll just go based on the pattern of how we relate. It looks like we're exclusive. I know when you at, you know where I'm at.
That's a hell of
we
a
see,
trust.
We
Hell
see
of a
it
trust.
right because people do this.
Yes, I'm guilty.
Right. So if you do
Ouch.
that, then all of a sudden you go intimate in something. A mild case of an STD. They're mild
see,
severe.
I'm whooping some ass.
Now, wait a
Hold
minute.
up,
Wait a
hold
minute.
up,
Does
hold
that
up,
mean?
'cause-
Does that
no.
mean he's cheating? Wait a minute. Does that mean he's cheating? He hasn't done anything. He's just didn't
What you mean
clean.
he ain't did anything?
No.
Hold
It comes
on.
from the previous relationships before he
Okay.
got to you.
Oh,
so
see,
how
that's
do
some
you
whooping ass?
So
because you
need
knew
to
about
check.
this.
You-
No.
What if he didn't know?
No. Now, see,
You got triggers. You got triggers all day. You got triggers.
you know what? This shit is funny.
what?
Oh, I said that. Oh, I'm sorry.
And listen, it's
reality. Okay, look.
you burn the dress and pray for forgiveness.
Pray for forgiveness. Yes. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah.
Okay, burn it.
Okay, look.
All right.
This is a serious mess. Okay, because a lot of people fall in that category. Now, me personally, I will kick you under.
Listen to what you listen.
Hold up. Trust my ace.
What's the problem?
Because he should have said something.
What if he didn't know?
Now, see.
Now what do you do?
Now, see, I'm be struggling.
Do you think he was cheating on you?
I would think something. Yes.
So he's guilty.
You know what?
He's guilty of what?
By his own actions.
Wait a minute. He has a past
God,
history.
wait a minute. How come it sound out here. Wait a minute. Look. This is crazy.
I know what is
wait
crazy.
a minute. What she say? She said over 40 and under 40.
That's
yeah,
Mac.
No, that's Mac saying that.
Okay.
Oh, she said, "Oh my God, no!" But this is the truth, you everybody. I said, "You people, everybody." No, seriously. If I would have to, it'd take my 9.5 to not. Oh God,
you're doing a lot of partial conversations.
You know what?
Right now.
I'm having a moment. Leave me alone.
Triggers.
Yes. You asked me a question that is a heartfelt question.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not going to fake it till I make it on this, and I'm not going to be radio with this. I'm going to be real.
Right.
And when I say real, it's because I'm thinking and I'm putting myself in this situation that this fool over here painted. And all of a sudden, if that was to happen, yes, as a woman, as an emotional creature,
you're doing a lot.
I'm Helen, let me do this.
Wait a minute,
interrupting me.
I gotta
hold on. You ain't got the nothing.
I gotta convey the chat room.
You ain't got the nothing. And all of a sudden, I'm going to go get my physical. I'm checked out now. I know I'm straight and I'm clear. And all of a sudden they say you got a little bit of. The first thing I'm gonna think of, what the heck did my man just give me? And the first thing that's gonna follow right behind that, you've been cheating. Because there's no way in heck that I should have something if I know by all get out that I ain't been getting down with nobody. Now toys are different. Toys ain't gonna give you that unless I'm sharing my toys with another chick or somebody doing something. So that's out. That's a whole nother subject altogether. Now I ain't know nothing. Now all of a sudden I'm sitting up here and you telling me that you ain't did nothing. I'm gonna be like, wait a minute, you better have a good explanation.
Is there a possibility that he just from a previous relationship?
Yes, and
is that cheating?
Yes, no, that's not. But that kind of makes me go
irresponsible. He should get himself checked up first.
Checked up, checked out, checked all the way around, cavity, all that. Yes, and it makes me go, oh my God, you have been so careless. And to the point where you don't know that you have some. Now, men can flip the script on the women because we are known and prone to carrying things through so many stages and not know until it gets full blown.
So why is it all men are all guilty all the time?
Not all are, but majority are.
Oh, so you
because
take on
guys, because guys practice much more being.
What? What?
Revolving doors, revolving doors.
All right, so you're taking. Wait a minute. Let me do the hot topics radio. So, oh hell no, he would know. I got you.
Yes, he would. Yes.
Look, see. Let me do this for you.
Don't do nothing. Let me
wait a minute. Let me say that. Let me just give you a scenario.
Look, God working on.
Do some women find out and not know that they're pregnant?
Why are you gonna put that in the same lump with that?
I'm just saying.
STD pregnant.
Wait a minute. Excuse me. Can I just use my situation?
Oh,
can I just?
You Skeletor.
Wait a minute. Can I just use? Are there situations women say, "I didn't know"?
Yes. As much as I hate to admit that,
until they got checked, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what you want men to do now?
You know what? You know what? All right, I'll give you that. I ain't gonna even say nothing.
Wait a minute.
What you say? What hot topic say?
He said if he's clean then and he comes up dirty later, his butt has been cheating.
Well, that's the question we're saying. If a person has been in a situation before you, and let's say that he had a dirty ride or die partner, and that person didn't tell. Let's think about it. Hot topics. Right. You own it. You own this show now, and I'm challenging you on that.
Where's her picture? Where you at, girl?
Yeah, she gonna have to put that on there somewhere. You better stop messing with her. But no, seriously, if and this is what we don't check the background, and we're not going to always check how many lovers you have. Now, old school, let's do this real quick. Old school used to do that. Yeah. Old school generation used to say, if you can count them on your hand, right, you're okay. Yeah. The minute that you can't count them on one hand, you're in trouble, because that means you're inviting more situations from every partner they slept with.
How many times?
Right.
Okay. How many times is complete honesty afforded by the male and female?
It is not.
The numbers may be more.
You even said not everybody tell the whole
truth.
Story.
They tell you what you want to make you feel comfortable
or
with,
to keep you around.
Right. So,
but I'm telling you, if you ever do that,
wait a minute, Miko. Men cheat a hell of a lot, right?
You ain't getting me on that one.
Wait a minute.
You say it. You say it.
I'm about to give you an answer, but you're the host of the show.
That's true, but I'm telling you, don't say it.
Switching?
I ain't switching nothing.
Do men cheat a hell of a lot?
You tell me, you cheated?
Oh, wait a minute.
Have you cheated?
Excuse me.
Have you cheated? Don't excuse nothing.
I'll
Have
answer
you ever
your
cheated?
question if you answer mine.
Oh, that just sounds like two kids with a
can't-
50-50 ice cream bar. Let me have some and I'll give you some of mine, get a lick and don't
Do
get
men
none.
cheat a hell of a lot? Yes or no? Get your hands on your thoughts, right?
Yes.
Okay. How much do women
Let
cheat?
me be safe on this, because I don't want to be one of those people you come back and say, you know, she just
Oh,
said
no,
that
wait a
men,
minute.
men
true
by
feelings.
practice and by observation, it's been shown that majority of the men cheat more than women. It's
I
been
agree.
shown.
I agree.
Let
Now,
me
how
say
much?
that.
How much do women cheat? Say let's men cheat 80% of the time. What percentage of women cheat? I just can't wait to hear.
I don't have those statistics.
I'm just saying. I'm doing it. If
you going on out on a
if
whim?
it's 80% of the time, how much do you think women cheat?
You know what, Mac, you old critter, Toys R Us my behind. You stay out of that dang Barbie aisle. Stay out of it.
So I just want you to know, is it a wide gap?
You know what?
Because there's some rollers.
I would think, yeah, but it's not. The name of the game is not to be caught, and men usually are caught more so than women.
We've already established that.
We established that. So I would say the percentage would be a lot lower than the men.
Like what?
Ooh,
I can't wait to hear this.
No,
because there are facts on this.
well, look it up. No, you right there at your camera.
I
Go
want-
ahead and Google it.
Well, you know what? Let me say this. Isn't it true?
Let me say.
When we get in general conversations around our friends and family, or social, or let's say it's, you know, I won't say
That's
it's happy
true.
time.
Hot topic. That's true. But like I said, sister.
See, wait a minute.
Sister.
You know what? I respect her. I
That's
respect
true.
you.
Yes,
She's the host.
yes,
you
yes,
brought it.
yes,
She's
yes,
supposed
yes,
to do it.
yes. No.
Triggers. She's holding on. Breathe.
I know, but that's true. She over there laughing, heifer, over there laughing. But no, seriously, that I said the name of the game is not to be caught. Now we
Percentages?
do.
Can we use your own opinion, please?
Ugh.
You know, your opinion
I
is
would
worth a
say
lot.
out of 100%, I would say
Men-
85 for men, and I would say 65 for women.
You're so damn good. You're very close.
Thank you.
So this chasm that they got about
Chasm?
men are
sound like
way
an orgasm. He stopped. Look at him, looking like a red helicopter. Oh wow.
okay.
A kite.
So this big continental divide that men are
Continental?
so bad
Damn,
is
you did
really
that kinda nice.
It's a
Do
little
that
bit
again.
overblown.
yeah,
Which
that-
one? Okay. But anyway, that is kind of overblown as it relates to not men not cheating. Men do cheat, but isn't it? And I'm just saying this, Nico. You know this too. It seems like women get a little bit of a pass on reputation that they're nowhere near as much cheating.
Now, you know what? I have to
It
think
just
on
seems-
what Hot Topic did say, since, you know, they did bring it out there, and I was trying to be a little bit kind of edged on it and give a, you know, how I couch things a little different.
Right.
And, you know, I go on both sides, and I really have to think about what I say before I say it, because, yes, you'll get a trigger
Right.
moment. And being the host of today's show, you know, it's one of those things where we can talk about it all day long and be one-sided, but I like to tell three sides to a story.
Okay.
There's his,
All right.
mine, and the truth.
Right.
Now, that being said, yes, women do have ways of doing things just as much as men. But I did say a key thing. It's who get caught the most. Men have been known to
Men.
be caught the most.
Absolutely.
Women are like detectives, Carmen Sandiego, and also whoever else who like to find things on you. If the women are going to do things a little bit more under the cover and not let it be forefront. Men like
right.
they do it, but they get beside themselves and get messy.
Would you say this is close to accurate? Men are liars, women are deceitful.
That could go both ways.
We
But
know
yes,
that.
yes,
I mean,
yes,
if you have to
yes,
take a
yes.
Yeah.
That could go both ways.
Okay.
Because and the reason you over there bobbing your head like a, you know, like one of the little things that be on a car dashboard.
I'm representing the women. You represent the men, right?
You know what?
Okay.
Now you want to take that into account.
Yeah, we have been.
You Skeletor.
Okay, wait a minute.
Ooh,
Defend the men, and I'll defend the women.
you ain't good at that.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm
I
saying.
say ain't.
Oh,
Oh my
wait a
God.
minute.
No,
It's
I'm
too-
being funny.
I'm
But no,
s-
you actually have the experience because you have a lot of female friends that come to you and tell you all the juicy stuff. So you get one up, right?
I do,
And I
because
have the
men
opposite.
don't usually confide a lot as much as women do to
They
male
do
friends, but not
when
as
they
much.
want a piece of butt or
What?
when they trying to. I said a piece of butt. I would be safe.
The women want.
You dare
talk.
not take that call. You better go into the chat room.
Oh, no, it's
they
okay.
know they're wrong.
Yeah, it's
you know,
okay.
that's how busy we be.
Yeah,
but
just
yeah. We're busting up. No, actually, yes. Well, we talked about this.
That's
how,
right.
How the women do come to you, and we want that
I mean, men.
brother that sits up there and tell it like it is.
Straight
Do we
talk.
not straight talk.
And-
Yes,
and
but at the same time, we kind of fall in love with those brothers that tell it like it is. Straight talk too.
Or what have I learned about the straight talk? If somebody would ask me, how many of your friends have listened to what you've said and then applied it? I said,
How many?
Well, I'm about to tell you.
That's interesting.
Think about the times that I've talked to, female friends, and they're in the heart-throbbing moment of deep emotional attachment to a man. You ever try to give logic and a reason to him? Even if you tell them this is what he's doing, even if you tell them she shouldn't do this anymore, when a woman is on, you can't talk her out of it. Tell me, is that true or not?
Yes, I'm
Okay.
guilty by association.
Okay, see? So what's the purpose of this show? What's the purpose of this show? Are we helping people?
We are helping. We're venting, and we're also collecting thoughts. So there we go.
You're venting?
I'm not on the couch.
Okay. So the bottom line
I'm
is...
on the couch.
So let me say this. So your opinion counts a lot here. Condoms. Your opinion now. You're the one... Hey,
I say yes, they do. It should be used. And the reason why I'm saying continuously, it should be used because if you haven't had that talk
right.
where you know that she could be fertile, if something happened, are you prepared to take action?
Right.
Are you prepared to stand by? Are you prepared to be honest, respectful, and responsible to step up to the plate?
Correct.
Now, everybody sit up there and they talk about, yeah, let's get the animal out and we're going to do our thing and we're going to bust and do whatever and have fun. Yeah, that fun can get you in a whole lot of trouble. But we don't always practice what we want to always preach and teach.
The animal is always hungry.
I'm so animal.
The animal is hungry. See, we're talking logic to people who can think about it. But when the animal comes out and finds a target.
You know what? This is good too because we have a lot of young folks that do come to the show and listen. They don't always go in the chat room.
They always have an animal on.
And they do want to go, you know what? How do I do this when I want to do this? Because I'm in the mood and I don't want the mood to leave.
What would be best for you? That the moment that man is sitting there going, oh my God, or the woman is saying, oh my God, I'm in the room, the animal's out. Should they call you so you can give them therapy, or will they?
That bottom blimp.
They're not going to reach out and tell people. No, they're going to go. I'm talking about, Miko, when the animal is at its highest point, that point where you can be attracted to somebody here, you can be attracted to somebody there. You think they got something going on. I'm talking about that animal that says, my body wants your body. How often will somebody, if the opportunity comes and they're in the room one-on-one with that animal, that animal's not going to call no rescue mission at all.
No,
right?
and you're right, because I don't be trying to call nobody to rescue nothing. I'm trying to get it in.
So who you talking to?
So, the
18-year-old couples there, the 35 and the 60. Who are you going to tell?
All of us feel like that. Don't be trying to segregate nobody in no age group for this animal. Everybody has an animal in them. It's just how much do you really want this, and how bad do you really want to be set up in a position where you don't have situations come up and bite you in the behind. Now, we talked about this.
You sound therapeutic right now.
Okay, that's good because you asked for it.
Good, but real talk now.
It is.
Give me the real talk. Give me the woman. You're the woman who got the animal.
You know what?
You're the animal.
Oh my
God. You got the
God.
animal. How are you thinking?
Having a crisis, having a midlife crisis.
See, so it's time to go to the other subject.
Oh God, it is. I see it.
We could
we
continue
can talk about this all the time,
right.
but it could get you in trouble. And all I'm saying as the radio, talk show host with Victor, you're getting both sides of the story, is that it'll be great and idealistic to talk about it before you get into it. And sometimes it's hard to pull out of that situation, like you men have issues doing.
I wonder if, what, let me tell you the one that they're not
and
reporting.
talk about it and be about it. No, I just shake your head now.
There are women that are going like this, I don't want to talk, and going to try to take it.
You know what? That's me.
see, all this logic. What's all this logic for?
But it. What the heck is you doing? Like,
is you?
Oh, did you just see him do the puppeteer thing with his mouth?
See,
All I had to do
I'm
is
just
put you on a
saying.
wood stick.
I'm just saying.
It's
We
true. It's
gotta,
true.
We got to
It's
go to
true.
break
So
for the
yeah,
last subject.
we're gonna have to do this. But before we go to break, yeah, this is another one.
Yeah, this one.
Lord have
Good
mercy.
luck. Good luck. Yeah, this was good. Please tell them how.
I had to take a breather on this,
because
and I'm gonna say this.
There goes the thoughts on the hip.
Well, thinking about this, us sisters out there and women,
Okay.
period. I'm gonna say women, period.
Okay.
You know what? There is not enough black men, period.
There you go.
Period.
And then we're going to give you the reason why it's just a general statement and not one just for black women only. Break time.
Break time.
Here, take me to the river.
We're gonna surprise you. Let's go ahead and listen to this nice song, and we're gonna come right back.
Well, we'll see.
Well, let's see.
Well, I'm not sure.
You ready?
I don't
You
know.
ready?
I don't know.
You ready? Shut up.
Yeah,
Here we
do
go.
your thing. Just play the damn music,